So today on the food plan, I'm going to be showing you how to make some caramel slice. Just a basic caramel slice recipe. In fact, we actually will be using condensed milk for this recipe. This condensed milk is actually vegan condensed milk. It's called condensed coconut milk. I'm not sure if you can find this where you live. You just have to look around for it, I suppose. So condensed coconut milk is what we're after. So this condensed milk, it behaves differently to regular condensed milk because it's made of gums rather than milk. So we do a slight variation on, rather than just putting the condensed milk into a pot and just cooking it till it caramelizes, I've got a variation on this just to make sure it comes out nice, just like caramel would normally. So let's get started. Okay, start by making the base. So put in 1 cup of self-raising flour, 1 cup of shredded coconut, and 125 grams of melted margarine. Okay, combine that all together. Okay, now take a tin, square tin here, about 20 centimeters by 20 centimeters across. Put the mixture in there. Okay, and press it right to the edges. Okay, cook this in a 180-degree oven for 15 minutes. Okay, while the base is cooking, we're going to start on the caramel. So take 1 cup of Castor Sugar and put it on in a pan, and put this on a low to medium-low heat. And what you need to do is continue stirring this until all the sugar is melted and caramelized. Okay, that's been about 5 minutes so far. So the sugar is now just starting to melt and catch in the bottom. So make sure you just keep stirring it so it doesn't burn. Okay, that's 10 minutes now. That's almost fully melted, almost fully caramelized. So just keep going until all those white chunks are out of it. Okay, that's been just over 10 minutes and that's all fully ready to go. We'll liquid it up. You can smell it's fully caramelized. So what you're going to do now is just take it off the heat. Okay, now pour in the can of condensed milk. It's about 300 grams. Okay, mix that together fairly quickly. Okay, depending on how hot your sugar was, mine wasn't too hot, so as you can see it hasn't combined exactly. So put it back to a low heat and just continue stirring that until it's all mixed in nicely. Okay, it's been just less than 5 minutes of stirring that condensed milk in. So as you can see, the sugar that clumped together is now remelted back into it. It's given this a nice caramel look and caramel smell as well. So this is the way to get the best caramel, by using the condensed coconut milk. Otherwise, if you just use the condensed coconut milk on its own, it won't come out as nice. So you can take this off the heat now. And that's been 15 minutes, so the base should be done. Okay, so that's the base out of the oven, it's done. Now there's no butter or brown sugar in there, so it's not gone golden brown, but it is basically done. So what you do now is pour the caramel straight onto it. Okay, now put this back into the 180-degree oven for 10 minutes. Okay, so that's 10 minutes in the oven, so I've taken that out. So that's what it should look like, nice and bubbly. So what you need to do is just leave that to sit at room temperature until it's gone solid enough for you to put the chocolate on top. Okay, now take a pot and put it on top of another pot that's got some boiling water in it underneath. This is to melt the chocolate, so put in 150 grams of dark chocolate and a quarter of a teaspoon of oil. Okay, just keep stirring this until it's fully melted. Okay, so take your caramel slice, so that should have cooled by now. It's about half an hour at room temperature, should do the job. So it's solid enough to put the chocolate on top, so just pour the chocolate over the top. Okay, just smooth that to the edges. Okay, then you can just leave this chocolate to set and you're done. Okay, so there it is finished. As you can see, it's kind of difficult to see, but it's got the base, the caramel and the chocolate layer. Now I haven't allowed the chocolate to fully set, just because I wanted to eat it straight away. But you should probably let it set so it goes nice and firm on the top, the chocolate. But otherwise, that's basically it. So just cut it up and enjoy.